How is it that the CEC gets away with lying? So one member is saying, I don't understand how they're getting away with these statements. If we're playing by the rules and seem to be asking for, reasonable changes, how can they make these false claims like around Bill 124, which we've been told repeatedly is a complete fabrication of the meaning in terms of Bill 124. So how are they doing this without any oversight? What do we do with the fact that we're being subjected to these falsehoods repeatedly?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that is such a good question. And I mean, it's one that we wrestle with constantly as a team. One of the things that we've really tried to maintain throughout this round of bargaining is to take the high road, right? To, present factual information, to literally share every word we say at the table with faculty very transparently and immediately and in both official languages. And the short answer is we can't stop them, right? It's a stacked system, right? So they have also their CEO is a lawyer. They have a very aggressive anti-management law firm that their team there is headed by Tim Lisnick for college faculty now. They're super aggressive and they know exactly where that line is, where they can push it to before they're crossing a threshold into an easy bad faith bargaining claim. Now, that said, we have filed an unfair labor practice around bad faith bargaining with the Ontario Labor Relations Board over some of the tactics that they have been engaging in, such as the abuse of the college email system. And we are countering these claims every time they come up. But it is true. When you're looking at labor relations, it is not a deck that is stacked in favor of workers and faculty or workers in this case. It is absolutely stacked in favor of employers. That said, our best defense is solidarity, and it's talking to one another. And so when we share our experiences, when we share our knowledge, that's the best counter we can have. I wish that I could just go to Graham Lloyd and say, do the right thing, man. That's wrong. And he'd be like, yeah, of course, that's so logical and ethical, and we'll stop misrepresenting and, pretending that it's something that it's not. It's never going to happen, right? What I can say is that I feel like I've talked to more lawyers over the past year than I have in my entire life. And on the Bill 124 question, I feel incredibly confident in claiming that that's simply a falsehood, that anything we're doing is unlawful.
Yeah, and they do seem to think that repetition, if they keep saying the same thing, that we're just going to believe it. And I mean, I know that, and I've talked to lots of my colleagues, they've decided to send us an email every single day. We're trying to, and I know the team's committed to this, providing regular communications, but do we really need to do what the CEC does, which is dive bomb our email boxes every single day? I think that this is a question where quality matters better than quantity. But the CEC thinks that if they keep saying the same thing over and over again, we're going to believe it.